Number 10. A New World Order. Got an idea for a new world order? Swedish billionaire Laszlo Szombatfalvy will pay you at least $1 million for it. A competition from the Global Challenges Foundation, founded in 2012 by Szombatfalvy, is calling for solutions to the world's most pressing problems, like conflict, climate change, and extreme poverty. The competition, called a new Shape Remodeling Global Co-operation, is open to all. Proposals can be in English, Mandarin, Spanish, Russian, Arabic or French, with a cap of 9,250 words. Number 9. The 8 Queens Chess Problem. Building a computer program that can solve a chess problem called the Queen's Puzzle could win you a prize of $1 million. Say scientists who have thrown open a challenge that they claim is impossible to crack. The Queen's Puzzle originally challenged a player to place 8 queens on a standard chessboard so that no 2 queens could attack each other. Although the problem has been solved by human beings, once the chessboard increases to a large size, no computer program can solve it. Researchers from the University of St Andrews in the UK believe any program that can crack the famous Queen's Puzzle would be so powerful that it could solve tasks currently considered impossible, such as decrypting the toughest security on the Internet. The prize money of $1 million, awarded by Clay Mathematics Institute in the US, is available to anyone who can solve the puzzle. Number 8. Solve Sudoku. The problem of solving a Sudoku puzzle is special. It's very easy to quickly check a solution, but finding a solution from scratch might take a lot longer. To this day, the best methods we know for solving Sudoku puzzles essentially amount to systematically trying all possibilities. The Sudoku problem is one of the Millennium Problems at Clay Mathematical Institute, called a PNP problem. Instead of using a try-error method, is there a systematic formula to solve it? The prize money is also $1 million. Number 7. The Navier-Stokes Equations. The Navier-Stokes Equations are the fluid dynamics version of Newton's 3 laws of motion. They describe how the flow of a liquid or a gas would change under various conditions. And the prize money is the same as number 6. The Yang-Mills theory and the quantum mass gap. Yang-Mills theory, which describes the quantum behavior of electromagnetism and the weak and strong nuclear forces in terms of mathematical structures that arise in studying geometric symmetries, is one of the major underpinnings of modern quantum mechanics. The Millennium Prize problem asks you to show a general mathematical theory behind the physical Yang-Mills theory, and provide a mathematical explanation for the mass gap. Number 5. The Reimann Hypothesis. The Reimann hypothesis limits that possibility by establishing bounds on how far from average the distribution of prime numbers can stray. Number 4. The Birch and Swinnerton Dyer conjecture. One of the most stunning mathematical developments of the last few decades was Andrew Wiles' proof of the classic Fermat's last theorem, stating that higher power versions of Pythagorean triples don't exist. Wiles' proof of that theorem was a consequence of a broader development of the theory of elliptic curves. The Birch and Swinnerton Dyer conjecture provides an extra set of analytical tools in understanding the solutions to equations defined by elliptic curves. Number 3. The Hodge Conjecture. The Hodge Conjecture claims that certain types of geometric structures have a useful algebraic counterpart that can be used to better classify and study these shapes. Prove or disprove any of the 6 remaining Millennium Problems, and get a $1 million prize. Number 2. The Evolution 2.0 prize. Solve the number 1 question in all of science. Origin of life is the hardest question in science. No one knows how the first cell came about. But there's a simpler, more fundamental question: where did the information come from? An answer will trigger a quantum leap in artificial intelligence. This may be as big as the transistor or the discovery of DNA itself. A new $10 million prize seeks a definitive answer. Number 1. Beale Ciphers. The Beale Ciphers are a set of 3 ciphertexts that supposedly reveal the location of one of the grandest buried treasures in U.S. history: thousands of pounds of gold, silver and jewels worth roughly $43 million as of 2017. The treasure was originally obtained by a mysterious man named Thomas Jefferson Beale while prospecting in Colorado. Of the 3 ciphertexts, only the second one has been cracked. Interestingly, the U.S. Declaration of Independence turned out to be the key, a curious fact given that Beale shares his name with the author of the Declaration of Independence. The cracked text does reveal the county where the treasure was buried, Bedford County, Virginia, but its exact location is likely encrypted in one of the other uncracked ciphers.